Okay, the Hangout's live on air, folks. Welcome. It's Bob Spyro here, Whitensville, Mass. SNB Blogging Academy. I'm here with my business partner, Nelson Davis. Nelson, why don't you say hi to the folks? Tell them a little bit about why you're excited about what's going on, and then I'll go through the setup of AWeber and what we're going to do with taking big profit and starting to do the marketing. Go ahead, buddy.
How you doing? My name is Nelson Davis out of Bridgeport, Connecticut. I just want to say that I'm excited about the business and working with my partner Bob. Actually, for the last 10 years, I've been doing things pretty much the old way, knocking on doors, uh, selling lotions and potions, having home meetings, and I haven't really been making any money. But Bob is showing me some good stuff, how to do things the right way, and I'm just so excited about everything. Just while working with Bob and being part of the what we're doing.
Okay,
Thank you.
fantastic,
Take it
Nelson.
away, Bob.
Okay, thank you so much. So, as I recall, what we're going to be doing today is walking through setting up a campaign in AWeber, and then going through and integrating it to the Empower Network blog. So, I'll be doing a screen share here. Let me go back to the beginning here. And Nelson, you tell me when, let's see, which one is it that I had open? It was either this one or the other one. Let's see if that's the right one. Yeah, that looks like the right one. You can see my screen now, Nelson?
Yes.
Okay, and this is where I originated the Hangout from, actually. So what we're doing here is creating a campaign in AWeber, if you will. So what I did was I created EMP Team Build for the Team Builder campaign. And if I take a peek here, when you log into AWeber, you're going to hit the Create and Manage Lists button. I'm going to open that up in another tab over here. So by hitting Create a List, you can put your blog here if you want. SNB Blogging Academy.com. Up. Oh, it's Academy. There you go. How smart. It tells you if the address is good. So use an existing address from your profile, and then you'll add the sender name. That's you at your email. We'll call this list Team Builder. And a small description of the list: learn how to grow and build a huge team. That's what it's all about. We just covered top producer, what you need to do to sell effectively in the marketplace, and recruit, if you will. Now you've amassed a team. It's up to you to build an empire out of it by visioning, conditioning, training, and automating. That's what is so unique about what Dave teaches, Nelson. The automation. And you know, we've met and talked with people that have huge teams. You know, I'm talking about 10, 20, 30,000 members.
Right.
And if it's built traditionally, while it is a lucrative opportunity, it's, if you will, not the dream lifestyle that most people had imagined when they started the business, because you're doing tons of three-way calls, you're doing tons of meetings, you're spending time in home meetings, You know, traveling. I can remember traveling 2 or 3 hours to go to a meeting, and people don't show up, or you know, people invite lots of people. You spend a lot of time inviting people, and you confirm them, and you know, you're there with your team member, and on and on and on. So, team builder here, if you will, has been created. You go through the list options, that's list settings. Okay, we just did this yesterday. Okay, team builder, learn how to grow and build a huge team. It's from me at my email address, at my contact address. And here's where you add the notifications, Nelson. This is where you put your email in, so when somebody opts in your list, you know it, if you will. They're very excited. Eventually, you'll get so many you don't want to get them, but you want to know that your marketing is giving you results. So also, Bob at MLMLEADGENPROS.com. So after you do this a few times, you can do this in your sleep. So then always save your settings. The next thing to do is personalize your list. Okay, here's a little trick for you. Okay, so where it says email signature, I'm going to go to, let's see. Let's see, that started up automatically. Sorry, buddy, Dave. PROSPER, Prosper Online with SNB. So this is just another blog I have. I'm going to go to where it says blog, and then top producer formula review. And it would be good, ultimately, I'm going to do one. I did it for top producer. You'll be doing a team builder review, Nelson, okay? As you have the time to look at the sales material, but more importantly, it's going to be next Saturday. It's a history-making event, Nelson, okay?
Gotcha.
So all I do is, whoops, I need to go to the next post. Let me just do that. Great tips to run your home business enterprise. I've got, like we have the 4 MLM Pros blog. I'm going to grab up. I grabbed a little too much. There you go. I'll probably only wind up with the text. Okay, so all I'm saying is you'll go over to Nelly.4MLMPros, you'll copy your signature, and you put your signature in here because that way it'll look good. So when you send a message out or when you do a broadcast, it inserts the email signature there. So that's 2. We don't have any snippets in this particular installation, so you're going to save the settings. And then step 3, we're going to turn off. Oh, and then step 2, if you'd like, you can upload a picture, okay? A logo. I'm going to use, you could use any picture you choose. You could use a portrait. I'm going to choose Sharon and I. When people unsubscribe, they get notifications of your email. It's branded to your list or to your portrait, if you will, to you. It personalizes you. All right. This relationship building, even though we do it through the modus operandi of the internet, until we have members, and then we spend the time working with them, like I did with you, Nelson. So here you go. Because we just want people to supply their email to get on our list, you're going to turn off required the opt-in, and you're going to save the settings. You're done. with setting the list up. There's two other things to do. One is the sign up form. This is where you create a form. It's a little tricky if you haven't done it before, but create your first sign up form. So what we're doing is we need to create a form where we're going to store the names, and that form number corresponding to the list in Aweber is what we take to the back office of Empower. So when people opt in to your list through the Empower landing pages, they're put in your Aweber autoresponder. And what we're going to do is you just take the first box that comes out here and save your form. It doesn't matter which one it is. Then you go to step 2. This will be the form name. This will be for Team Builder.
Right.
Thank you page. Now let me show you. This is what we do. We go back to our Empower Network blog. So I just go to SNB Blogging Academy, and that maps right to 4mlmpros.empowernetwork.com. So what we do is you go to the login. Let's see, this is for Team Builder, and this might be different for a different campaign, but this is the one we're working on today. You'll see right on the left-hand side when you log in, Nelson, or for anybody else that's watching this video, you click on where it says Affiliate Links and Resources. Nope, I need to be in Team Builder. Affiliate Links and Resources for Team Builder. So there's 2 links. We can drive traffic directly to the Team Building Formula Live webcast sales video, or you can drive traffic through a capture page first. Okay, this is where if you weren't doing what we were doing, we would put this link out, but we can't do that. So we're going to set it up through our lead pages. So I give you a social media friendly link. So we're going to take this right to the sales page for the event, if you will. So when people opt in to your Aweber for this campaign, they'll be taken right to where they can purchase the live webcast sales video. Okay? Now, after the live event, that it will then be the $7 tripwire, if you will. So I'm going to either copy this, or I can go into my browser and copy it, or I can hit Control-C on my keyboard. So I copy this URL. We go right back to, let's see, the sign-up form, where it says thank you page. That's a custom page. You highlight that HTTP colon, and it's either Control-V for copy, or you hit the right click, paste, if you will. Your username, be sure to put your username. Okay, Nellie James goes there for your campaign. And then I prefer to open up the link in a new window, and then make sure you save your form. You're almost done. When you go to step 3, we publish it. You will install the form yourself, but don't worry, this is what I do with this material when I integrate it with a lead pages campaign. But what we're going to do is take this list option where it says list settings, and right below here you'll see where it says AW list in this long number. That's what you're going to copy. I like to hover over and I right-click copy. Then we head right back over to our Empower back office. You go to My Account, and then you go to where it says Promotion Funnels. Here's the other place. The team building formula funnel. This was where you can also get the landing page for the opt-in for the team building formula. But right here, this is link Aweber autoresponders to your lead capture pages. You can also integrate get response. I've got both. You don't need to have both. Here's where you put it, where it says team building formula. We just created a campaign for Team Builder in Aweber. You create a campaign first, and then you create a form, if you will. And then we take that Aweber list number, and we paste it right there, Nelson. Then you submit that, and that is what we need to do. You'll also be doing the same thing with top producer formula, and you'll have two different places to drive traffic with two different offers. These are the two most recent Empower offers. Okay, so let's see. Once that's done, there's one more thing to do, and that's when people actually respond to your offer. Oh, don't I have my other? I need to open up this email account over here. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. I already have it opened over here. Yeah, it's the letter, the first letter that gets sent out. Okay, this is what, when somebody opts in to your landing page, I'll show you how we got this, but this is what's sent to them from the company. Okay. So we're going to go back over to where it says list settings, and you're in your team builder list. You're going to go to messages, and you're going to go to follow-up series. And as you open it up, you see it says create your first follow-up. Now, use this legacy message as editor. It's the easiest one to work with. It's the original one before they made it more complicated, but I recommend using the legacy message editor. And then you put your cursor into the body and you paste the letter in. I've already edited it, if you will. I can send you this letter. All you'll put in here is Nelson Davis and www.nellyjames.empowernetwork.com. All the rest of this other stuff you can leave alone. This is where they get the chance to download the free PDF. For the title, here's your massive team explosion report. Let's see. That goes back to Aweber, and that goes in the subject. And then we're going to save that message. That'll take a second or two. Whenever you create a message or a broadcast, Nelson, the next thing you want to do is send yourself a test message to see what it looks like. So let's see. Robert Davis 8680.
8580.
8580. Thank you, bro. 8580@gmail.com. Yeah, I'll send this copy over to you.
Okay.
Robert Davis, 8580@gmail. Here it comes. All right.
Uh-huh.
And basically, what I do is you send yourself a test. For two reasons. You want to see what it looks like, okay? But you want to click on the link and make sure it goes to the right site. All right, server not found. Oh, because I didn't put ACADMY. That's not right. There it is. No, I didn't. I just reloaded it.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it just was not. I don't know why. I'll try it again. But you want to yeah, that's so strange because I do that and I reload it. Anyway, the link works. So you just want to make sure that your links work, Nelson. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So this is what we're going to do: is we create content, and I put it on my blog, Team Builder Formula, and I can drive traffic to it. This banner just comes right off the corporate site, Nelson.
Nice.
And you set yourself up with a nice, and I encourage you to copy a lot of this text. This is a letter Dave sent out to the field because I'm enrolled by Dave, and I opt into his list, so I get his sales letters. Okay, you'll be able to do the same thing too, but this is what you're going to send. Well, I mean, you can go over to the blog, SNB Blogging Academy. It's the most recent post. I did a little video while I was out with Nick yesterday, a little 2-minute promo.
Nice.
About Team Builder. And then I took some of this text off of the landing pages, if you will. Let me show you what that, okay, that was the, I took a picture of it. Screen capture is accomplished by downloading JING. Go to JING.com. You download this free screen capture software. You can store the images. You can do short videos with it too. Store the images on your hard drive, or get a free screencast account where you can actually store videos as well as pictures. But you can actually you can take a movie, stop a movie in a frame and take that picture, or take pictures of any image on the internet and save it so you can use it in promotion. All right, I actually made this picture from the landing page, if you will.
I like that.
If you go to Team Builder, to the you'll see here, this is where people can opt in and purchase their tickets, if you will.
Okay.
And that's what we're doing. We're creating a funnel to drive traffic to this funnel. Okay. So that's what we do with the blog. We set it up and position it with content and information. You could create a post like this. David was going to be in Denver broadcasting the Team Builder Formula live webcast, where thousands of people have already registered to attend the live webcast. And every single day, hundreds of people are stampeding to this page so they can learn his secrets. Why? Because they know that by attending this webcast, they are going to uncover new strategies and proven principles that can potentially change their business forever. Have you made the decision to be here yet? If you haven't, the clock is counting down. Tick tock, tick tock. Okay, so that's a letter you should copy and paste and send out to your contacts. Put your signature in there off of nellyjames.4mlmpros.com, but you should make a post about that. Okay? And you can see that's what I do with my business. I have my map promotions up here. I do. This is another one. Let's pretend you're broke. This is another one of Michelangelo's presentations that you'll be able to copy, if you will, where people can watch this short video. It's a tearjerker. They can opt in, and they can then have us present to your prospects. Very compelling.
Wow, very
free video course for you should be copying to what I'm doing. Make similar posts, personalize them, and then we drive traffic over to our content. You need to put 10 or 15 good, powerful posts up and get into promoting them every day. All right, and you can blog every day as you have results or things to report. All right. This is your post, the first one we did. I got one on my blog of you. You got to get your blogs of you up on your post. Doesn't that look nice?
Oh, yes. Very nice.
Okay, so let's see. I'm going to now go back to Aweber. Now that you know how to do that, okay, you have created your first follow-up letter, and you can add more letters as time goes on, but at least when somebody opts into your list now, you have that email address, and you've got a follow-up that was sent to them. So then it's all about marketing. So you'll see here on my SNB, let's see, nope, this is EMP Team Build. This is the list that I created for Sharon and I to use. We've just begun to get some subscribers in, if you will. I did the same thing here just to go through this real quick. List options. This is the place where you take this list and put it over to Empower Network. Small description of what the list is, who it's from, and who gets the emails when people opt into it. So you save the settings. You personalize your list. You can create a nice email signature. You can upload a picture. And then you can turn off your confirmed opt-ins. It's a rational debate about that. You'll get more qualified opt-ins or more less qualified opt-ins. I'll take more when it comes to the opening of your funnel, if you will. You want to get as many people to be exposed to your offer and the value that you can offer them and the team can offer them. And they can also choose to opt out at any point in time. And then where people are going to go, when they opt in. So once that's done, we create a sign-up form. Now, this sign-up form, when I publish it, I will install this form, if you will. I select all the text, copy it, and this is what I take to leadpages.net. This is what sets us apart with our capacity to generate customized landing pages. This is what all the pros are doing. Now I'm going to go to lead pages. Okay, this was Team Builder Bob. I view the page. I just want to show you what the finished product looks like, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get yours set up like this, Nelson, when you get your AWeber list set up, and it'll take a little time, but we'll get it done. So, the how-to guide for massive team explosion. Let's face it, David Wood has been around quite a while. I subscribed to his list in my Lead System Pro about 4 years ago, which is a $100 a month platform with landing pages and training, and it's an affiliate program. It's a great product. He is still the #1 recruiter for that platform, even though he hasn't promoted it for 2.5 years since he started Empower Network, because of all the videos and automated content he created from what he knows how to do, Nelson. Okay? So
Okay.
that's why we're following Dave. And since then, since you started from being in a van and homeless, if you will, because the ups and downs of network marketing company, you can build something and you can lose it in a day. He started Empower about 2.5 years ago, and 300,000 affiliates later, what was it, 120 million in sales, and it's 100% commission, so that's what's paid out to the field. He's one of the 8 or 10 top paid direct sales pros in the world published. No income claims here, but if you want to follow somebody, you might as well follow people who know what they're doing and are getting results. And not only is he getting results, he's created 14 now millionaires and thousands of people making significant income, $10, $20, $30,000 a month or more. So here's what happens. The how-to guide for massive team explosion, and find out the secret tool all the big name gurus are using to make big profit. That's the recording platform that this Hangout and webinar series is being done on, Nelson. And when you sign up and buy the product like you've done, you can actually get the platform free for a month, and then it's $100 a month. That's compared, I mean, it's what it is. It's the best in how to present webinar style, and that's what all the top producers are using. But nonetheless, click to get access to the live cast. Wow. See, what I'm doing is I'm sending people here. They're clicking here, and then, well, now another decision. Well, I got to add my email address. Okay, so I put my email address in here. Then they click here. They've already said yes twice. So it's a lot easier for them to click here and say yes 3 times than if I just sent them to the page. Did you follow that?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Yep.
The psychology of it is, well, there's 2 reasons why I create this page. One is because this link is now Facebook friendly. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, the psychology of offering something of enticement to people, and they click here once. Now, okay, now I'm going to opt in. Great. They opt in. Then they go to the presentation page. They're going to watch this. It's very compelling. And if you're really serious, you'll pick up your ticket to the presentation for next Saturday. So that's the process. And we do that also for Top Producer, and we do that for the various big profit campaigns. But in the Team Builder, you don't have to know how to do this. But I just wanted to share with you.
Uh-huh.
That form that we created gets integrated here in the integration settings. You see where it says AWeber, Team Builder, Empower Network?
Right.
That's where this form is then integrated into our lead pages. And I can share with you the couple of ones. I mean, you're just getting started with us here, but here's Nelson's top
producer.
Top producer 5 key elements landing page we created.
Mm-hmm.
All right, welcome. What are the 5 key elements? Now, this is not a landing page with a lead capture, but this is a lead transfer page. Once again, so you can advertise this on Facebook, Nelson. You got a friend that you want to share on Top Producer, get your free report now. they can go here now, and they can opt into this here. But I didn't want to promote this yet because you got to create the form in Aweber that we put into the back of Empower Network. So when people opt into this form, they're also added to your list. Okay?
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
All right. So those are two funnels we're setting up, and that's why you got to set the campaigns up, and that's why you got to set the forms up, if you will. And there you go. So by doing that, now next thing I do is you could actually take this URL, which is your URL, and where did Facebook go? Facebook is over here. Oh, by the way, you see this ad?
Yes, Michael Hendrick.
Right. We're using his account, but that link was your link going out.
Really?
Really. I've been broadcasting today. You might have some big profit leads.
Wow.
What I wanted you to do was have me copied in when a lead comes in, so I also know. Until you get your account, we're doing things one thing at a time. I can tell you to do all these things, and then you say, hell, I'll never be able to get all that done.
I know my head to be spinning like a top. I know.
It's a little intimidating. So one thing at a time. But yeah, I put you into rotation, and this is your ad. If I click on here, it goes to Big Profit System Nellie James. Do you see that?
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so your first ad went out today. You're going to tell me later how many leads you got in Big Profit a little bit later. So what I wanted you to know is if you look here at home, I got 10 subscribers today. I only got 2 yesterday. I got 4 unsubscribed. If you're not mailing enough, you're not going to get unsubscribed. I'm always putting new people in the front end, so I don't care if they're leaving on the back end. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right, I'm sending broadcasts out to my list on a daily basis. And, this is just a brand new list. That's why there's no...
How many broadcasts are you doing on average, like a couple or...
at least one a day.
At least one a day. But you can up it if you want a couple or whatever. I mean,
Excuse me?
You can up it if you want, right? 2 to 3?
I've done 2 or 3 in a day. No problem. If I've got something going on, I add value in intermittent to marketing, if you will. They're not all promotional.
Okay.
I invite people to things that they can learn from, like live hangouts, and obviously 7 days from now, it's the event. 25 people opened up. There's nobody opened, clicked on it. Carts are open. 60 people clicked on it, opened up my email. If you look here at the last 50 broadcasts I've done, 50 broadcasts since in August through middle of September, in 45 days, I've done 50 broadcasts.
Oh, wow.
Since July 30th. That's what don't forget, I got a bunch of lists, right?
Yep.
And I'm getting 50 to 100 people open up my email.
Wow.
All right, so it is responsive, and a majority of these people come from free advertising through Facebook.
Good.
All right, and I do also in Facebook. I run Facebook pay-per-click ads periodically, probably a couple $100 a month. I spend promoting posts. If I go to my homepage, here's my ad running for the team builder right now. Find out what the world's most prolific marketers are doing right now to achieve financial freedom and success. Click here to reserve your spot.
Okay.
Guess what? That's the one I just showed you, right?
Yep.
That's what we're going to build for you next. So by the time that gets built, you'll go into rotation. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I posted into 100 groups. There's 900 groups I post this ad to.
Wow.
This is a training, so you get to know what's going on here. This all goes out through our Ultra Facebook group poster. I'm pretty booked up here and can't take more people in, but we have in this one they can't sell this one anymore, but I've got version 2 that's available. It's $50. Eventually you're going to own this software, so you can do this and you can do it for your team.
Okay.
Right now I've got 3 campaigns running. 1, 2, and there's another one down below. Oh no, that one must have, oh no, here it is. This big profit. But if you look here at groups, all users in my system, if I go to the last here, I have 1,435 groups that I promote to, and there's thousands more that are available on Facebook. Have I opened up your mind a little bit?
Big time. Wow. 14. Oh my goodness. 1430. Wow.
So
that's a lot of groups.
What you got to do is, so I can take one of these users out of rotation eventually, is join a lot of groups, and then eventually you'll spend the $50 to get your own software, and you'll be able. I'll teach you how to do what I'm doing here. Okay. So with that in mind, let's see. Also, some of the other ads that are going out. This is the next one that I've been running. This is the we'll have one of these set up for you eventually too. This is the broke webinar.
Angelo.
Michael Angelo, right? This is he charges $100 to set this up for you.
Is that a one-time fee? How does that work?
This is a real heartbeat.
Is that a one-time fee for that when he does that?
Wait, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Okay.
What did you say, Nelson?
No, I was just asking when you said $100. That's a one-time fee with Angelo to set that.
Yeah, no, I did this for free myself because I know how to. He sets it up for people who don't know what they're doing and don't have lead pages. But that's what he charges his team to have this done. People go here. Guess what? It's a landing page again. All right? So you put your name and email address in here. Then it goes to the webinar presentation, right? But guess what? Welcome. Bob Spiro here, SNB Blogging Academy of Whitensville, Mass. My gosh, oh golly gee, how excited it is to be your host here at Action Central. The man I'm about to introduce is none other than a man who has impeccable integrity and has been widely respected for his contribution to you and to me. Because as you move through this presentation, just imagine for a minute if it weren't being presented on your behalf. Because for qualified members, getting started at our first 2 product levels, it unlocks incredible doors and power for you. You get this identical presentation, personalized, tailorized, customized, just for you. So pay attention now, because we've got this down to a science. How to get to $4,500 a month. I can't make any income plans. Check the income stats below this video. It's 36 personal, guys. 36, and we're going to get 18 of them right away through marketing. We'll teach you stuff you didn't know existed, and if you're experienced, you're just going to fall in love with what lies ahead. Tools, training, resources, and this exact presentation working for you. Take it away, Michael Angelo. Make it a great day. Welcome to the team in advance. You're going to love this presentation. Bye-bye for me. What do you think of that?
Oh man, that's awesome.
And then they click here to get started. They're sent to the the sign up page. This is I'm logged into my Empower blog, so they're taking me to my back office now
Okay.
because I'm a member. So that's how you get started setting up AWeber campaigns and integrating them into Empower Network, and that's how our advanced students also get access to the lead pages and the training and private coaching that we're doing. Nelson, now that you've seen it from the inside, can you give us some feedback and what you're going to do with this information now for our viewers?
Yes, well, the information that I see, I'm gonna definitely, put it to use. I'm definitely gonna implement it. It's a lot of great stuff. Like I said, I'm excited. And I'm ready to go.
Okay. Nelson, I certainly do appreciate it. Folks, have a great day. Get back to the person that invited you to this video and just get your questions answered and get started. And we'll see you too out here on the beaches of the world. Making it a great day. Bye-bye for now.